Thanks for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe and like button. I love this fight. Lots of bad blood. Both guys are high-skilled boxers and proven that they are the best at 168. Plant fought Canelo. I thought he was whining the early rounds. He showed up and did a great job. He didn't quit. He was just outclassed in the end. What can you say? It was Canelo. Plant is on his way back from a wonderful win against Anthony Durham. That knockout was nice. So I can't wait to see what he looks like against David Benavidez, undefeated ex-champion. The buggy man at that weight. I just love this fighter. He reminds me of Cool Hand Luke. That's a cool name. I think I'll start calling him that. Cool Hand Luke. Let me get back on track. What's not to like about him? Tall, has fast hands, good footwork, great ring IQ, and he can flat out fight. We know he's been avoided by just about all the belt holders in his division. It's getting about time when the rubber hits the road that everyone will have to come see Benavidez. Let's take our hats off to Caleb Plant. He's stepping up to the plate. With all that said, Plant is walking into a wasp nest. He will get stung on every part of his body. Here's why. Plant's strength is he's a boxer. That's how he won most of his fights, by outboxing most of his opponents. The problem with that is, Benavidez is long and tall with a great jab, and he's not only a boxer, but he's a puncher. In order for Plant to win, he has to get inside, get past the jab, and outbox Benavidez. I just don't see that happening. I see a good boxing match mostly of Plant moving around the ring, but having trouble getting inside. I see Benavidez outboxing him, touching him, and making Plant have to decide to sell out to win the fight. That will happen around the 8th round. When that happens, he will start taking some big shots, and over the next few rounds start to take a beating. And around the 10 and 11 round he will be stopped. I think Plant is a little too small, has a big heart, but it won't be enough. I love this fight. It can go another way, but as I look at it, I can't come up with a way Plant wins, except for what he did with Anthony Durham, a great punch he doesn't see. My own thoughts are, I think David Benavidez is the best 168 in the world. He's still in his prime, and I just don't see anyone beating him right now. To be honest, I think Plant is a 160-pounder and needs to go to that weight and stay there. With all that said, this is going to be a great fight. Two warriors who don't like each other. Plant and Benavidez' brother got into it in the gym. That throws more gas on the fire, so we should have a good old-fashioned barn burner. This is what boxing needs. We need more fighters stepping up to the plate to make big fights. Don't be a Terrence Crawford coward out of a fight, and then start lying and blaming Errol Spence when every real boxing fan knows the truth, and that clown has the gall to show his face. Sorry I got off track. This year in boxing I think is going to be a great year. Tank versus Garcia, Boots, Errol Spence, Canelo. That's just a few of the top fighters hopefully we will see this year. And some of these ignorant people like Tim Bradley need to wake up and quit being a fanboy and talking down to fighters like Spence and Tank. He's a disgrace to boxing. Enough of talking about that clown. Let's hope boxing comes to its senses and start producing some of these great fights. Anyway, until next time, looking forward to a great fight. Please hit that like and subscribe button. See you in the next video.